Hey you guys, it's me again with another video about my lupus. So basically today I just wanted to talk a little bit more about what lupus is and the two questions that I was asked to talk about today during my video. So lupus is a monster that lives in my body every single day. It affected my joints and it affected my kidneys. So my body be achy from head to toe. I be sore from head to toe. Sometimes I can't get out of bed. With my kidneys, I'm throwing up. I'm in and out the bathroom. I feel sick. I'm cramping. It's just a whole lot. So y'all notice every video I'm saying lupus is a whole lot because it really is. To even get into detail about, it's just so much to talk about. So that's why I'm just trying to pinpoint certain moments that I had and pinpoint certain important moments that happened, me having lupus, and try to share it with you guys, just so you guys could know what I actually go through. Now, the first question, how did I know I had lupus? Well, basically, it started with arthritis. Like, my hands were clicking. I had, like, problems with my joints. My mother was taking me to different hospitals. She was trying to figure out what was going on. Why was I going through these problems? Nobody had answers. Then they told me I should go to a rheumatologist. I went to a rheumatologist and they did all the tests, like blood work for lupus, making sure I have this, making sure I have that. Then my mother got a call a couple of days later and she was told that I have lupus. But honestly, actually, they told her I was borderline lupus first. Then when I went back, they told her I had it. So yeah, that's how I basically knew. It wasn't like anything too dramatic that made me say, oh, maybe I have lupus. It was just the whole thing with my hands clicking. I literally was open and closing my hands, and my hands was like click, 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 every time I would open my hands. So I'm just like, no, this is not right. And I told my mother, and then, she went into the whole investigating, and yeah, so that's how I knew I had lupus. And then it seemed like once I was diagnosed, everything went wrong. I just was admitted in the hospital, throwing up, sick, can't walk, my ankle swollen, wrist swollen, this swollen, that swollen. So yeah, once I was diagnosed, everything happened right after then with the throwing up and just all types of things. And then now for what was my most memorable traumatic moment. Like I said before, all moments are traumatic, all moments are memorable, but two moments that I can say is, the first moment was when I lost my memory. Yes, I lost my memory. Everything went blank. I didn't remember nobody in my family. I didn't remember like any of my friends. I didn't remember what was going on, today's date, who was the president. I didn't remember any of those things. So it was kind of frustrating. And it all started from like what you call those things? A boil? Like a boil, TMI. I got a boil in some areas, and having lupus, like I said in the beginning, it waits for sickness. Having lupus in my body, it made the fluid go to my brain, and I lost all type of memory, everything else. So now that's that. And then with my hip replacements, I got two of them. I got one in New York, one in LA. So my doctor even made some little joke talking about I have a West Coast and East Coast hip, or whatever the case may be. Ha ha ha. But anyways, so yeah, so I got two hip replacements, and those were basically my first surgeries, and they happened to be big surgeries at that. So yeah, those are my two memorable moments that was like to the extreme that I would say I remember offhand. But yeah, you guys, so that's gonna be it for today. Just talking about lupus is making my face turn all red and get all inflamed. But you guys know what's coming next. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Hey, please subscribe.